Vault, where we start Maine girls hockey action here tonight, where we're going to see the Black Tigers taking on the Brunswick Dragons. My name is Tyler Millett, bringing you the play-by-play call here tonight. I say thank you for tuning in to Crossroads TV, as we have the lineup here for the Black Tigers, making up the Winslow, Gardner, Brewer, Mesalonsky, Lawrence, and Erskine players running through the lineup here tonight. Starting lineup is going to be number 10, Sophia Sullivan, number 7, Kaylin Bork, and number 2, Catherine Nicholas. Defenders, number 12, Kylie Boardman, and number 9, Jordan Williams. In goal for the Tigers is going to be number 1, Emma Mishu, the junior from Winslow. Coached by head coach Bill Boardman, assisted by Mike Sullivan, as we have less than 3.5 minutes here for the opening period. Going through the rest of the lineup here for the Black Tigers. For the forwards, number 11, Madison McSweeney. Number 21, Audrey Sheridan is the center. And Alona Carreros on the right wing. In the third line, 28, Regan Scarce. Number 24, Navia DeBlessy. And number 18, Emily Nichols. And another lineup here for the line. Number 8, Allison Violet. Number 17, Cindy Hatch. And number 22, Jessalyn Ellis. For defenders, other defensive pairings on the night. Number 23, Evelyn Russo. And number 14, Hannah Dagnall. Number 16, Zoe Ward. And number 4, Catherine LaJoy. I want to say thank you again for tuning in tonight's game here at the Ice Vault, brought to you by Crossroads TV. Check us out at crossroads-tv.com. As both teams going to be warming up here, it is going to be a black. As we're going to see Winslow in the white jerseys, white letters, or white centers, excuse me, orange sleeves with the black trim. And now update for the Brunswick Dragons. Going to be the visiting team in the gray jerseys tonight with the black trim on the shoulders and the orange trim with the bees on their chest. Goalkeeper going to be Alima McCarthy. Defenders number 13 and number 23. Lily Hattrick and Allie Tatum. And first line for the forward center is going to be Hannah Wilkoff. Left wing going to be Frida Camacho. And right wing going to be number 7, Tanner Gagnon. As we look to be set here with 15 minutes on the clock, as we're going to bring in introductions. Here tonight, we'll turn it over to the PA announcer.
asphalt for tonight's ladies ice hockey game between the Brunswick Dragon and your Black Tigers. Here are their starting lineups. First, for the Dragons of Brunswick. At right wing, number 7, Tanner Gagnon. At left wing, number 4, Frida Camacho. At center, number 11, Hannah Wyckoff. On defense, number 23, Allie Tatum. Also on defense, number 13, Lily Hetrick. And now for the Black Tigers. At forward, number 7, Kaylin Burke. Also at forward, number 2, Catherine Nichols. The third forward is number 10, Sophia Sullivan. On defense, number 9, Jordan Williams. Also on defense, our officials for tonight are Mr. Roderick and Mr. Prevo. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask everyone to rise. Gentlemen, we respectfully ask that you remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
And as we ready here, for the opening face-off here, so thank you again for tuning in to crossroads.tv as we bring you Black Tigers action here for girls high school hockey. Again, starting lineups here for the visiting Dragons of Brunswick. Marthy. Defense, Lee Hattrick and Allie Tatum. First line, we're going to see center Hannah Wilkoff. Her wings are going to be Frida Camacho and Tanner Gagnon. On the side for the Black Tigers, in goal, number 1, Emma Mishu, the junior from Winslow. Forwards are going to be number 10, Sophia Sullivan, number 7, Kaylin Bork, and number 2, Catherine Nichols. Defense is going to be number 12, Kylie Boardman, and number 9, Jordan Williams. As we ready here with the officials' time sets, as that takeoff is face-offs taken by Winslow and the Black Tigers. Now trying to move it up through center ice. Able to carry it now is Bork on that far side. Shoots as that one goes over the net. Good opportunity there, as it was a pass to Sullivan in front of the net. Trying to get it out of their defensive zone. In front on that far side, trying to get by the poke. Able to get the stick down in front of it are the Dragons. Able to keep it away thus far. Crashing in front of the net trying to put some more action on the front of it are the Tigers. Kept in the zone as that one's hit back, and now the Tigers going to have to reset. Dragons trying to move it up ice as that's taken again by the Tigers as it's trying to be moved past the red line into the neutral zone. Now the opportunity here, Brunswick trying to get it there. Defense able to knock it back. Now on the forecheck. Trying to bring it through as it's now going to be one-on-one opportunity here for the Dragons. Skating through, shot put on net. Mishu able to block that one out. Keeps it a scoreless game. Moving up forward, no icing call. So Brunswick going to keep it here. Sends it up ice. Stop just in front of the team bench for the visiting Dragons. Knocking it back here. Now trying to come onto this near side around the net. Coming through, able to get the poke check, knock it back to the net here for the Tigers. Now playing to the other side. Now coming through the neutral ice, skating away from the defender. One-on-one opportunity, shoots it on net, going off of Mishu's glove to that far corner. Now trying to reset it here. Dragons able to knock it free. Whiff there on the pass as the defenseman tried to knock it out of the zone. Now into this near side corner. Dragons trying to tip down the line. Ends up in front of Mishu. Mishu covers. As we're going to have a face-off set here on this near side circle. Say thank you again for tuning in to Crossroads TV here at the Ice Vault for girls ice hockey action. As that's taken there by the Tigers, sending it up and through as it reaches. No icing called there on the delayed whistle. As that sneaks back and forth here as both teams try to get it into their offensive zones. Dragons bring it up through now. She puts that one, try to put it on net, goes through the legs, going off of Williams. Now trying to keep it through as it's now in the neutral ice as Bork has an opportunity on that far side. 2-on-1 opportunity, she puts it top side and gets the goal. Make it a 1-0 game as it's going to be number 7, Kaylin Bork, with the score. At 12:13 remaining here in the first period, it is going to be a Tigers goal scored by number 7, Kaylin Bork. As that face-off's taken now into the Tigers' offensive zone. Bork gets it again, goes backhand as that one goes past the net on that far side. Trying to get it again are the Tigers in front. Able to take the body there, box out to get puck position. Dragons able to come away with it now. 2-on-1 in favor as that one sent on to Mishu, kick pad. And now it's being moved onto this near side through the neutral ice into the Dragons' territory. And that's going to be whistled for icing, so we're going down.
Goal scored by number 7, Caitlin Moore. Assisted by number 2, Catherine Nichols. Once again, Black Tigers goal scored by number 7, Kaylin Bork.
And that goal is credited to Kaylin Bork, her first on the season. Assist going to Catherine Nichols on the play as well. As the Dragons try to move it in now, as it's taken there off the play, again by Winslow. And multi teams here that make up the Tigers, as that's a race for it now as it goes into the zone here for the Tigers. Trying to go around, knocked up nicely by the defense, keeps it in the zone. Trying to keep it on the forecheck now are the Tigers as it goes around the boards, trying to cut off in front. Able to keep pressure yet again as it bounces back and forth, trying to go off the sticks here. As the Dragons going to have an opportunity now. Brunswick carries it through the blue line into their neutral zone. Put on net, trickles in front of Mishu, easy with the cover-up. And that's going to stop time. 10:41 remains here in the first period. Score is 1-0 with the Black Tigers goal scored by number 7, Kalen Bork. Face off one in, taken by Bork and the Tigers. Now through neutral ice, Bork puts on pressure. Goes to that far side again in the front of the team bench. As entangled there, no call. So team's going to stay 5-on-5. Going around the boards evenly. Now back in behind the net here. As the Tigers able to get to it first. Trying to cut it off here. As that's taken again away by Williams. As Williams moves it up ice. Now through neutral ice, trying to move it past was Nichols. As Bork moves it up along. Kicks it up, tries to get the stick on it again here. As positioning for the puck. Going down the line, trying to go through. As it stopped, knocked backwards as Sullivan tries to get to it there for the Tigers. Under 10 minutes here in the first half. Dragons able to come away with there, move it up along, but taken by the defense. Now keep away onto the far side. Moving up the boards, able to knock it back quickly. But recovered again by Boardman. And sent up along to Nichols. Now on that far side, Dragons feel the pressure as it was Guerreros that goes in for it. As it's knocked back along, defense gets it here. Now sent back along, Mishu sees it off the stick. Now taken again here by the Black Tigers. Trying to move it up the boards. It's stopped by the Dragons, now back into their offensive zone onto the far side corner. Trying to wrap around the net. Tigers trying to find open ice, taken again as that one goes off a defender to the goal. Again, saved by Mishu. Here with the Dragons as we are now under 8.5 minutes remaining. Trying to go through neutral ice there. Loses the edge. Dragons have it on their end now. Not able to get a clean shot. Pressure being put on here. Trying to do a trickle shot just in front of the cage. As it tracks going over to this side. As that whistle came in. Very low. Going to reset here in front of the Dragon zone in neutral ice. Ready here as that one looked to be taken by the Dragons quickly, but quick pass goes back up to Bork. Bork now on that far side as a 1-on-2 situation there for Bork. Tried to move it by herself, just knocked off her edge, and now turn around with that jumper. Kick save, put back on, and great save there by Mishu. Able to go across the cage with the glove and see it come in. Keeps it a 1-0 game here with 7:56 remaining here in the opening period. Now face off here on this near side dot. Sent back to the defenseman, wrapping around the board, clean edge all around. No bouncing puck here. Tigers move it up, now trying to go onto the far side again, playing it off the boards. Sent up along with that pass on the backhand, the Bork. Trying to keep it in their side in the zone. Tigers able to send it in. Trickling through the snow, slows it down, but Bork able to get to it. Trickles in front, trying to play the body. Were the Tigers in front, sent up along with that as the shot goes from that far side, crossing to the near side corner. Missing on that attempt. Trickles in just in front. Able to knock that one away was the Dragons goalkeeper. And kept here in the offensive zone for the Tigers. Shoots from that far side and gets it in. And makes it a 2-0 matchup here. Now stopping the clock with 7:06. .706 remaining here in the first period. The Black Tigers now find a 2-0 lead here from the Camden National Bank ice vault. As we ready here, as we're going to wait for the PA announcer for crediting of that goal. Moving that puck up along. Dragons able to cut in front. As it's a battle here for volley.
Goal scored by number 9, Jordan Williams.
It is going to be unassisted, credited to Jordan Williams, the freshman from Brewer High School. Gets her first on the season now and making it a 2-0 matchup here for the Black Tigers. Opportunity there just in front of the net. Trying to block in front of Mishu, not able to get it cleanly to the back of the net. Whistle comes in, stops it. It's going to go down to the other side for an icing call. Stopping the clock was 6:29 remaining here in the first period. Taken there by the Dragons, knocked back as they try to find it back again for neutral zone. Knocked up along here to the defense, now on that far side, trying to find open ice. Sent up along off the stick, no icing call here from the official as it trickles through the end line. Trying to move it around the boards yet again. Kept in offensive zone for Brunswick. Trickles around the boards now to this near side as we move back and forth. Kicked back along to the defense. Now trying to keep it as it goes in behind the goalkeeper. Line change here for the Tigers as Brunswick tries to move it up quickly. Stopped there by the defense on that far side as it's moved up along now. Dragons have it here as it trickles through, trying to wrap around the cage. Stop there. Tigers able to regain control as it's moved up along now. Now with some pressure as it's the Hatch. Hatch tried to move it up. As that automated whistle comes through. Stopping it's going to be here in front of the Tigers' neutral zone. Offensive zone here. Look to be taken by Boric, sent back along. Pressure being put on there by the Dragons, almost with the opportunity there for the one-on-one. Shot on net, able to get the kick save are the Dragons. As it's McCarthy, able to side, wrapped around the boards, put on net, and able to get the trick shot after the backhand is Boric, sends it in, makes it a 3-0 matchup. And Boric now credited with 2. Off the rebound, Boric on that far side from point blank, able to put it high over the kick pad. It now makes it 3-0 here with 4:53 remaining still here in the first period. Now moved up along. And Williams now going to have 2 points on the night as well, credited with the assist. Now moving up the ice as it is. Williams carrying it onto that far side, not able to a clean shot. Stick goes in front. Trying to redirect it again now as it goes in behind. Player losing an edge there, no whistle coming in. Bort tries to play the puck off the body. As it goes off the boards, Williams able to keep it in. Trickles past Bork now to this near side corner as it goes to Sullivan. Trying to play the puck here deep in the corner. Dragons able to come away with it. North of 4 minutes remaining here in the first period. Trying to carry it through. Trying to play off the body, trying to go in front of the net. Able to knock off edge. As that looked to be number 17. Hatch knocking off edge as it goes by the Dragons. Trying to redirect it here, now coming up near side. As it's going to move over here. The Calicombe as it goes back now to the Tigers. Trying to move it back and forth here as it's taken yet again by the Dragons. Miss you able to see that one go off to her side. Dragons trying to get it there again, but knocked yet again by the Tigers, now in their offensive zone. As it trickles around, trying to go to that far side again, are the Dragons. It stopped short as it's now through neutral ice, but able to be tracked down by Dignault for the Tigers. Still keeping pressure on the Dragons as it's in their offensive zone. Pass going across the zone here now to near side down the boards. As it's poked through, trying to go in front. As Dragons able to take it here, now moving it up. The poke check comes along, takes it away. Dragons trying to get it now on this near side. Trying to come through. Now with it, sends it on as that one goes by, and Trickle goes through, but Mishu able to get to that puck before the rebound chance was able to go into the back of the net. Stays 3-0 here with 2:25 remaining here in the first period. Face off from the far side dot. Here as the Dragons with some momentum trying to get into this game as the Tigers able to take the face off and now sending around the boards. Not able to reach the blue line cleanly, but knocked up along here to Boric. Boric now with a one-on-one. Tries to put that one as it stopped, and good stop there. Sent up along, but Tigers able to see it. Boric tried to get it. Keeps it on her stick, trying to go to her front side. Lifts it up there, goes off the bar and players. Now Dragons trying to knock it up through. Defense able to step up there, gets the poke check and steal for the Tigers. Now moves it up along. Again on the other side, Dragons now with the line change, trying to move it with some fresh skaters. That one trickled right to Mishu. Mishu able to get the save and another credit on the day. 1:34 remaining here in the opening period. Score is 3-0 for the Black Tigers. Goal scored by number 7, Kalen Boric, with the first goal on the game and third goal. And number 9, Jordan Williams, defenseman, able to get goal number 2 and get it credited with an assist. Goal makes it 3-0 here. Opportunity here for the Tigers yet again. Puts that one on net, able to be knocked away. Trickles through the legs. And another score here as that looked to be credited to number 11, Madison McSweeney. We'll check with the PA announcing to see if that is credited to McSweeney. But nonetheless, it is 4-0 here for the Black Tigers. Another face-off here. That one won by the Dragons. Going off the board. Pressure being put on again. Stopped by the defense. Now trying to move it up through neutral ice. Cut back yet again by the Dragons. Goal is credited to McSweeney. As it is going to be Coronas given with the assist. That one wide as that's put on net by Williams. Now under a minute to go here in the opening period. Trying to move it up ice are the Dragons as it gets poke checked back through. Able to get on the carry now, trying to put a shot on. Carries it through the stick, now on that far side. No help comes through for the Dragons, so having to go under 30 seconds. Dragons trying to find open ice. Get a clean shot on as it goes out of the zone to neutral ice. Able to stop it yet again as the Dragons try to move it into their zone. Again, the Tigers able to keep control. Now through neutral ice into their zone for the Tigers as we're under 5 seconds in the opening period. Dragons have it now, looking for a clean pass on that far side. Whistle is going to come through. So at the end of one, it is going to be 4-0 here for the Black Tigers over the Dragons of Brunswick High School. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV. You can check us out at crossroads-tv.com. Sure. And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, from the Camden National Bank Ice Ball here for Black Tigers hockey. As we see the score after one, 4-0 here for the Black Tigers over the Brunswick Dragons. Scoring recap, first goal scored by number 7, Kaylin Bork, assisted by number 2, Catherine Nichols. Then second goal going to be scored by number 9, Jordan Williams, unassisted, making it 2-0. Then Kaylin Bork yet again on another tally on the day after the Williams assist, made it 3-0. And last goal scored by number 11, Madison McSweeney, with the Alona Carreros assist. Makes it 4-0 here as we look to be ready with a fresh 15 minutes put on the clock here for second period action. Say thank you for tuning in. As we ready here, teams have switched sides. So the Black Tiger is going to be going from right to left. As it is number 1, Emma Mishu in goal for the Tigers. So with beautiful saves in the first period, keeps it 4-0. As the Dragons now going to be going from left to right in the gray. As that's taken there by the Dragons now on that far side. Now with some speed, trying to go for a centering pass just in front, try to put it on net. As pressure taken away there, put on net. As Mishu able to see that cleanly, gets the glove save. Stopping the clock with 14:41. Good matchup there for the Dragons, easily able to take that opening faceoff, moving into the zone and taken now. As Williams able to battle there for the Tigers, gets it away from the Dragons as that's moved up ice. Now opportunity here as Bork and Nichols try to move up quickly into the Tigers' offensive zone. Moved up along the board, stopped here by the Dragons trying to move it again. As a poke check comes through, Dragons still able to hold strong with the puck. As it's knocked up along, falls to Williams, now trying to move it up ice. Icing call here, so it's going to move back down to the far side of the ice. 14:06, just a few seconds taken off the clock here. For Tyler Millett and Crossroads TV, say thank you for tuning in. Face off going to be here from this near side dot, as it looks to be number 9, Kilamash, taking it here for the Dragons. Williams able to skate through defenders here, now finds it. All by herself, takes it up on this near side, trickle shot there. Able to be stopped by McCarthy. As handles there by Williams, able to move up the ice quickly. Just not able to put it up over McCarthy's stick, and keeps it 4-0 here for the Dragons. Trying to get their first goal of the night. As it's moved up along now, Bork able to find it. Finds the pass, able to move it now up the boards. Trying to shoot from point blank on the hard corner. As it's moved up along now. Trying to center it through as it trickles into the offensive zone for the Dragons. Bounce back just at the blue line, as that's going to be an offsides call. As Dragons were just about to get back to the blue line, but not before the whistle of the official. Now sets it just in front of the offensive zone here for the Dragons. Put back, kept in the zone now for the Dragons, knocked back by the defense as the chase begins. As it goes through, no icing call. Dragons going to keep it here. Pressure being put on by the Dragons, trying to get through their offensive, through the neutral zone. Now able to find it as that pass goes through. with the shot on that far side. Dragons have it here. Try to move it up quickly as that's taken, sent back into the direction for the Black Tigers by Russo. Kept in the offensive zone here by the Black Tigers. Dragons able to find open ice as the chase begins. As that's sent up too quickly and going to be an icing call now, stopping the clock with 12:21 here in the second period. Game remains 4-0 here for the Black Tigers over the Brunswick Dragons as the Dragons take that one quickly, trying to move it through neutral ice now. Williams for the Tigers able to get the keep away and sending it back up in the momentum to Bork and the rest of the Tigers as it's taken away there by the poke check of the Dragons, now moved up along on that far side. Going to wrap around here, tries to shoot it off as it goes off the cross member up in front of the net. Taken away there on the short backhander for the Dragons, but Dragons able to take it back. Now sent up back in front of the net. Pressure taken off by the Tigers thus far, now through neutral ice. Trying to move it across ice now onto that near side as the call comes in. Going to stop it. The Tigers' momentum as it's going to be here in front of the Tigers' zone. Neutral ice face-off dot. 11:38 remains. Face-off taken there by the Dragons as it trickles back to the defense of the Tigers. Moves it up through the offensive zone as it's there off the stick, now traveling with the Dragons. Going around the boards, going off the snow, trickling through. Trying to go in front of the net here. It sends one on. Mishu able to see it. Keeps the save. Dragons trying to keep it here from the ice. The Tigers able to knock it back. Now trying to go off the corner boards. Sent up to the defense of the Dragons, knocking it back into the zone. Wrap around here for the Tigers, stopping, coming down to the near side as we're under 11 minutes. As it trickles there with the Tigers, trying to move it up quickly to Bork. As it goes through the legs, Dragons able to find it. As now opportunity for the off-man rush here for the Dragons. Tries to send that one as it goes off the body of the defenseman of the Tigers. Dragons able to keep possession thus far as that one sent on net. Mishu able to see that go past the goalkeeper's crease to that far side. As it goes through. Now wrap around here as it's taken by the Tigers. As that was one against Russo. As that one travels around the boards off the net to the far side. As it's knocked quickly off the boards in front of the Dragons bench. Knocked up along there, no icing call. Dragons able to find puck, now move it up the ice. Now coming to the right on the rush. As it looks to be 3-on-2 as the defense was waiting for the Tigers. Dragons able to win it again. Mishu able to see that one go off. Knocks it away from the cage. 9.5 minutes now remain here in the second period. As that one poke check knocked through. No whistle call here. As players able to get up on their own and keep momentum. As that one goes through. So we're going to have a face-off now. 9:10 remains here in the second period. Face-off from the neutral dot. As that's taken by Dragons. Whiff there on the pass. And the Tigers make them pay for it now, sending it up into their offensive zone. Trickles back here, find it on their back check. As the Tigers able to find it now, send it on net. Able to see that one, gets it away. Is McCarthy for the Dragons. Now in front, pressure being put on here as the Tigers stop and put it back into their offensive zone. Trickling back here, defense able to knock it up forward as it's going to be on the carry. A shot put on there, Mishu able to see that one, knocks it away. Beautiful save as that one came across the goalkeeper's cage in front of the circle. As that one trickles back, still pressure here as that goes off the stick. Mishu covers it up and stops the clock with 8:01 remaining here in the second period. As that shot looked to be taken by Palmer of the Dragons with that last opportunity by Brunswick. 8:01 remaining here in the second period. On that far side as it wraps around the board, won by the Tigers. Dragons able to get in front of it as the Tigers just look to get it out of their defensive zone. Skating up along now, trying to get to the quick pass, trying to get relief now as Williams finds the puck on that far side. Dragons able to keep it in their zone. Great opportunity there, good pressure. But now the Tigers able to find open zone, and Bork finds it now with the rush. Cuts in front, shoots and scores. And Kalen Bork now makes it 3 on the night with the goal scored with 7:22 remaining here in the second period. Makes it 5-0. As that's taken there now by the defense. As that's taken now by the Dragons, moving it into their offensive zone, but yet again taken by Boardman, who just got credited with her first assist on the season in first point. A shot put on net there, McCarthy able to see it and gets the save. 6:55 remaining here in the second period. Score is 5-0 for the Black Tigers over the Dragons of Brunswick High School. Face-off going to be on the far side dot. Taken by the Dragons, trying to move it up pass, but again, Tigers able to get in front with the trickle there. Whistle comes with the high stick call. So opportunity going to be here. For the Dragons, as it's a high stick call going against the Tigers now with the rush. And moving on now as that's sent into the far side boards. Trying to go into the corner yet again, taken here by the Tigers, trying to find open ice as it's moved up that far side board as it trickled back into the corner. Able to stop it now, trying to go a wrap around off the corner board. Now trying to shoot that one on net as it goes to the far side. Just trickling past Mishu. Knocked up along now. Tigers begin to chase. Trying to get back to it now in their offensive zone. Cut off there, taken by the Tigers. Send up along, now in behind the goal crease. That's trying to get it on the boards where the Tigers now rush here. Opportunity to be a 3-on-1 opportunity as that one shot. Mishu able to see that one high past the glove. Goes to the back of the boards. And that one put on net. Tried for a backhand as that one's cut off short before Page. Is trying to go off. That one going off the stick. Crosses in front of Mishu in front of the goal crease, but not able to find the back of the net. 5:30 remaining here in the second period. Dragons chase as it goes into their defensive zone. Moves it up through neutral ice and able to get the poke check. Taking it away is Dagnall for the Black Tigers. Now trying to move it up along on that far side. Puts that shot on and able to see it come into the glove is McCarthy. Face-off going to be on the far side dot now, as McCarthy credited with another save on the night. With the face-off. Won by the Dragons, taken, moved up along the far side boards. Taken back here by the Tigers, trying to put a shot on net. As that one wraps around going into the near side boards, comes back out, goes off the half boards, and now the Tigers begin the chase. As Dragons try to rush here in their offensive zone, going on that far side into the corner again as we approach 4.5 minutes remaining. Able to put that one on net. Going to wrapping around. Tigers able to find it. Goes into neutral ice. Dragons able to come up. And now send it back in. Trying to redirect the puck here. No call on the collision. As whistle comes in. As Mishu gets the save. Now stopping the clock with 4:13 remaining here in the second period. As we ready here with the line change from the Tigers. Trying to move it in now where the Dragons knocked back to that far side, able to move it up into neutral zone where the Tigers shortly, as it's carried back, that shot gets knocked away by the stick as a centering pass goes right through the goal crease. Be redirected for the Dragons' goal. Trying to move it up quickly are the Tigers as it's moved back now into neutral ice. Tigers need to get back as it's moved along. Tigers clear now entering their offensive zone. As the Dragons try to find open ice. As the pressure begins, Tigers able to swarm just as the Dragons approach that blue line again. Able to knock it back around the boards again as it travels to the far corner. Dragons knock it up freely as the chase begins here. No Dragons player able to be in chase. So Tigers able to redirect it in front of the team bench. As the change begins here. The Tigers slowly getting off that change. Luckily, Dragons not able to see it and move it up cleanly as we're under 3 minutes remaining here in period number 2. Puts that shot on. McCarthy able to get the handle quickly as it's put on net yet again. As it was shot by number 2, Catherine Nichols, as it is another stop for McCarthy. Stops it with 2:41 as the faceoff going to be here on this near side circle. Faceoff set. Look to be taken there by the Black Tigers as it's moved up along now the boards. Dragons trying to get in through. As the rush begins. Dragons moving up along. 2-on-2 opportunity. Williams able to skate up along and takes away the pressure. Tries to move up this near side as it's to Bork now. 2-on-1 opportunity as Bork gives the handle as it trickles past as McCarthy able to knock it away. Bork with the pass in front shoots as McCarthy again off the glove knocks it away as it goes around the board again. Going off an official, it looks like. Tracked down by the Tigers again. Centering pass trying to go in front of the cage. Tigers keep it with the trying to slap it by as Borth goes off the pads, able to keep it and goes around the boards. Sent up now to Williams as it goes out of the zone. So Tigers need to reset here before Williams can bring it back in. Puck taken away shortly by the Dragons, knocked up along as we have 90 seconds remaining in the period. Going around the boards, Williams puts the brakes on, now moves near side, carrying the puck up the boards. Able to get the pass off, now cutting across the ice onto the far side. Carrying it through with some speed, gets by the defender. Wrapping around, looking for that pass in front. The Bork not able to capitalize on that pass as it goes down through the boards, and now a minute remains in the period. Tigers quickly move it to neutral ice. Taken away by the Dragons again. Moved up along, Dragons able to cut in front, 50 seconds remaining. Back and forth, not able to take it into the zone. Trying to put that pass in front of Mishu, trying to for a turnaround with point blank range, not able to get the shot off. As that's picked there out of the pocket by the Tigers. Dragons get the steal now under 30 seconds here in the period. Dragons trying to get it on the back check. Trying to move to neutral ice. Kicked up along, keeps it one-on-one here. Tries to put a shot on, that trickles to Mishu. Mishu pushes it along. Another save here as that one goes up off the legs. This entanglement there, no call coming in. So clock remains now under 3 seconds remaining here in period. And with that horn, it's going to do it here after 2 periods of play. It is the Black Tigers with the lead over the Dragons of Brunswick High School, 5-0. We're brought to you by Crossroads TV. We will be back shortly for third period action. Thank you for tuning in. and gentlemen, from the Camden National Ice Vault, here for Black Tigers Hockey. Brought to you by Crossroads TV. Tyler Millett bringing you the play-by-play call. Here, after 2 periods of play, we see the score sit 5-0 as we have the Black Tigers leading the Dragons of Brunswick High School. Going over the tally sheet here on the night thus far. Scoring by number 7, Kaylin Bork, with 3 goals on the night. First goal. Making it a 2-0 game was number 9, Jordan Williams, unassisted, make it 2-0. Bork finds your second with the assist from Williams, made it 3-0 in the first period. Then number 11, Madison McSweeney, off the Alona Carreros assist, makes it 4-0 to end the first period. 1 goal scored in the second period was by number 7, Kaylin Bork, with the assist coming from the other starting defenseman, number 12, Kylie Boardman. And that makes it 5-0 here as the teams come back from the locker rooms here with a fresh sheet of ice. Here from the Ice Vault, we say thank you for tuning in to tonight's game. As head coach Bill Boardman and assistant coach Mike Sullivan see the team come in from the schools representing the Black Tigers: Winslow, Gardner, Brewer, Messalonskee, Lawrence, and Erskine Academy. As on the other side, we see the Dragons come in, look to start here early in the third period of final period of regulation, as they look to get back into this matchup here with a fresh 15 minutes put on the clock. It is going to be number 10, Sophia Sullivan, Bork, and Nichols starting lineup here to start off the period, as well as number 12, Boardman, and Williams for defense. For the Dragons, it's going to be forwards 8, 9, and 25, I do believe, or 5, excuse me, and 23, and 13 as the defense. Taken there, neutralized by the Dragons, as the Dragons now going to go again right to left, as that one looked to go on net, knocked away before it could reach Mishu in goal for the Tigers. Moving back and forth here as it comes across, trying to move it again. As we try to knock it again through to Mishu. As it comes through. Going through the neutral ice now, trying to go into the offensive zone. Puts the brakes on, shoots that one high over the net. As that one put back on net with the redirect going to the Dragons goalkeeper. As it's knocked up along again, trying to keep momentum. As Dragons able to get the takeaway. Now through neutral ice. Moving into the offensive zone. In front of the net, knocked away. As the Tigers redirect it now. Trying to move it into a positive direction in their favor. Pressure being put on here by number 10 of the Dragons, as she's able to move it away and sent up along yet again, as it's found by Boardman and knocked up along. As the whistle comes in, stopping play with 13:32 now remaining in the period. It's going to go back down on the other end of the ice with the icing call. As we await the face-off taken there by the Tigers, knocked up along, able to keep it in front of it, bounced off a player in front of Mishu. Luckily goes to that far side of the cage, stays with the Tigers now with some room in front. able to get the poke check from behind, get the steal are the Dragons, and move it up along. Dragons now with some pressure here in this third period look alive. Trying to battle back from a 5-0 deficit. As that shot put in, able to, it goes between the pads through the legs, is Emma Mishu and keeps it a scoreless game here for the Dragons. As we're going to reset now on this near side face-off dot from the circle. Taken there, short play put on. As it's rebounded there, puck pops loose again as it's knocked away. Mishu with 2 saves there as the Dragons knocking on the door from point blank range in front of the goal crease. Cut off there, taken away, able to play the body and the puck, knocking away there, playing position. Now our both teams, no trip called there, so play resumes. As able to get the takeaway again are the Dragons. Now going in behind, trying for a wraparound in front, trying to set up there to the forward. As the chase begins now again. Knocking it away before it can be reached by an offensive player. As that's going to go through the zone into icing. Now going to be sent back along into the Tigers' defensive zone. Near side face-off circle. That's taken away, knocked out of the zone here for the Dragons. Sent back up into it and tried to dump and chase into that far corner. Knocked up along here to Bork as it's a one-on-one opportunity. Bork has it here, lifts it high, and gets another goal on the day. Makes it now 6-0 as Bork now with the hat trick +1. Makes it 4 goals here to open the season for the Tigers. 11:50 remains.
Black Tigers goal scored by number 7, Caleb Bork. Assisted by number 10, Sophia Sullivan.
As Sullivan gets credited with a save now. Gets her first point of the season with Bork's 4th goal of the game. As that whistle comes in, going to stop just in front of the Dragons' offensive zone in neutral ice, knocked up back into neutral ice. Trying to go away from the rush. Poked there away as it is by Regan Sacre. Now knocked back through as it reaches the Tigers. As trying to move it through are the Dragons now, finding themselves down 6-0 now, under 11 minutes remaining in regulation. Going around the board, stopped shortly by the Tigers, sent in the redirection, coming to near side. Goes back into this near corner as the puck bounced off. Going towards the cage, knocked back now in front. Able to see it there, and now the chase begins here for both teams as it reaches the offensive zone for the Tigers. Dragons able to come away with it there with the poke check as it comes back into their offensive zone. On the back check now for the Tigers as it approaches the zone now on the rush. With some speed now, Dragons trying to move it into the far corner. Going off the stick, now trying to redirect play as that trickles past the defense of the Tigers. Picked up again by Russo. Russo moving on this near side. Russo skates away from the defender. Moves it into this near side corner as it wraps around to the far side and out through neutral zone and down through. Referee waves off the icing call, so play resumes. 9:45 remains here in regulation. Dragons able to cut it off at the red line. Sending it back through as the chase begins as Williams gets it here defensively for the Tigers. Sent up along the boards again. On the backhand, trying to move it into a positive direction for the Tigers again. But Dragons now trying to keep it again as Boardman comes up with the poke check. Trying to redirect it again here on the reset are the Dragons, carrying it into the zone as it goes into the boards. Now moving to the far side corner. In the corner it goes, kicked up along, going off the boards. With that centering pass stopped by the defenseman, sent back in as it's a kick save, thereby the crossing offensive winger of the Tigers is able to go around, get the poke check away as it's quickly moved up along by number 13 of the Dragons. Moving it up along again, puts that shot on as Mishu sees that one come in. As opportunity there for Brunswick just in front with the redirect opportunity if Mishu gave up the rebound. Closes it tightly around the puck, keeps it 8:38. Scoreless here for the Dragons. From this near side face-off circle. Won by the Tigers yet again on the night. Move through neutral zone. Dragons trying to chase it down again. Cut off short here by the defense of the Tigers. Just a few strides into their defensive zone. Now carried solely by the Dragons. With the shot off, Emma Mishu. Mishu gets another save, getting it in front. Opportunity again here in front, trying to find the puck. Is the defense of the Tigers able to knock it away as it's in point blank in front of Mishu in the crease. Still 6-0 here with 8:01 remaining here in the third period as the Dragons' opportunity increase here as the period resumes. Another face-off here as that one's a quick shot given off to Mishu, goes to this near side of the cage. As its play resumes. Try for another centering pass in front again. As that one trickles in front, knocked away by the Tigers as the Dragons try to step in front. Dragons with a poke there as it goes stick-to-stick play. Sent back in front, centering pass going a crossing in front of the crease. Tigers able to knock it away yet again. As the Dragons try to reset now on the far side under 7.5 minutes. Whistle comes in. Stops the momentum there. As it's going to be a neutral zone face-off here on that far side dot. Moves into the direction for the Dragons. As it moves off the boards as Boric tried to move it for the Tigers. Now with some speed, 1-on-2 opportunity. As the Dragons knocked away by the Tigers, keeps it in momentum as it's by this outreach stick of the Dragons defense. Tigers try to move it into the offensive zone, shortly taken away by the Dragons now at neutral ice. Moved up into the zone. Centering pass. Going across ice is able to stay on the skates are the Tigers. And now carrying it into the zone. 3-on-1 opportunity. Puts that one high and able to get a beautiful save on that one is McCarthy. 6:35 remaining here in the third period. Dragons with a beautiful save keep it 6-0. Face-off now on the far side here for the Tigers. Sent up along by Williams. Just it goes to McCarthy. McCarthy able to couple her up. Keeps the save. Now 6:29. A reset matchup here on the face-off dot. Taken here by the Dragons shortly as the poke check tried to come through for the Tigers. Moving it up along. Trying to go off the board. Sent up in a positive direction for the Tigers now as it reaches Bork. Off her knees, able to send it up through as she loses edge on the skate. Now trying to move past the official on the far side corner. Dragons able to get it away. Thus far, Williams able to keep it in the zone and now moves it in deeper. Stopped by the Dragons in behind the net. Stopped on the far side boards by the Tigers. And again, taken quickly by the Dragons. Sent back up into a positive direction. Again, into the zone here for the Tigers. Shoots that one high. McCarthy sees that one go over her head. Trickles in behind the net, trying to win it again. Again are the Tigers as that one rolls off the stick. As the Tigers have to get back to reset. As it's going to be a line change here quickly for the Tigers. As the Dragons move through neutral ice. Coming to this near side now. Coming through as it wraps around the board. That one trickles past now to the lone defenseman for the Dragons. Tries to redirect it onto the far side boards as we're under 5 minutes to go here in regulation. Tries to put a shot on net. That one knocked before it can reach McCarthy. Knocked to the far side boards into the corner. Dragons have it now. Sent to a direction in favor of the Tigers shortly. As stick goes off the leg, no call there. Stays with the Dragons. Now into their zone. Down the line. Tries a centering pass just in front of Mishu. Mishu sees that one go to the far side to her left of the cage. Kept in the zone here by the Dragons. And as I say that, knocked away through neutral to the Tiger side of the ice. Now moved up along. Now Tigers have it again. Now carried as it's a 1-on-3 opportunity. Dragons try to get and able to get the poke check. Under 4 minutes in regulation. As that puck trickled just in front of McCarthy, it'll be knocked away by the Dragons defensively. Kept away and taken again here by the Tigers. Entering the zone on this near side. Puts a shot on net. McCarthy knocks that away. Dragons come away with it. Moved up through. Trying to get back into offensive zone as it's taken away here with the slight poke check by the Tigers again. Now through the neutral zone. Kept with pressure. Opportunity here as Mishu able to get the glove save. As a collision happened there between forwards. Stopping the clock with 3:15 remaining here from the Camden National Bank ice fall. Face off from this near side circle. Substitution's going to be coming here for the Dragons. As that change come through, trying to go off the boards past the player, able to keep it moving. 2-on-2 opportunity, gets in front, shoots. As that redirection ended up in front with Dulepsy. As Dulepsy tried to redirect it there, just goes to the far side. Now 2:50 remains here in regulation. Williams having it here for the Tigers, moves it up ice as Sacre has it in between the legs, not able to get forward progression. Dragons have it here, trying to redirect as that goes far to that left side of Mishu. Sent back on net as it's knocked up along by the Tigers. Trying to have it here with 2:20 remaining in regulation. Dragons having it here, getting it through the neutral ice as it gets into their offensive zone. Knocked quickly back as the chase begins. Able to get back and sent it and reset the offensive push. As that stops taken there by Boardman. And Boardman going to carry it up the ice. Through the red line, through neutral zone. As it goes back and forth. It'll be taken away by the Dragons. 1:50 remains in regulation. 1:45 As that shot, and with the kick, able to get the save is Emma Michaud. As a penalty going to be coming up here with that whistle, it is going to be a tripping call going against the Dragons. And that is going to do it probably for the night for that Dragons player with 1:30 remaining in regulation. So first power play opportunity here for the Black Tigers. As we wait for the 2 minutes to be put on the clock. Power play is going to start here for the Black Tigers. Bork wins the faceoff there. Gets the position. Now sent on net. Going to that far side. Trying to go in front. Redirects, shoots, and scores. As Bork now gets the power play goal. And now 5 goals on the night for Kaylin Bork. Gets the easy, quick goal there on the power play. As the Dragons with the man down disadvantage. And now stops the clock with 1:20 remaining. And the Tigers take a 7-0 lead. As that faceoff taken by the Dragons, trying to play it off the boards. Trying to move it into the zone. Now moving through the ice.
Scored by number 7, Kaylin Bork. Assisted by number 12, Kylie Dortman, and number 9, Jordan Williams.
As both Kylie Boardman and Jordan Williams given credit on the assists. Now, multiple players having multiple point games here for the Black Tigers. With that call, moves it back down to this far side. As the Dragons tried to move it closer to the goal cage, knocked away by the Tigers, under 45 seconds remaining. Dragons trying to get into their zone and trying to get some momentum here to carry into their next matchup. Dragons going to hold on to it here. As it's in front of the cage, Dragons trying to move it there. Sent on net as Michaud able to get the save. Stopping the clock with 21.3 seconds remaining here in the matchup. As that faceoff's won there by the Dragons, put on net, goes to this far side into the corner. Tigers trying to play the puck, able to keep it now under 10 seconds, going to get into their zone and keep it here. Holding on to the puck, it goes past, and now around the boards. And with that buzzer, it's going to do it here from the Camden National Bank Ice Vault. The Black Tigers get the shutout for Emma Michaud, and the Black Tigers taking the victory 7-0 here for the Black Tigers over the Dragons of Brunswick High School. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV. We'll go quickly over the stats on the night. Kaylin Bork with 5 goals on the night. First goal assisted by number 2, Catherine Nichols, made it 1-0 game. Then number 9, Jordan Williams, with her first goal on the season, unassisted, made it 2-0 in the first period. Then Bork with her second on the night with the assist by Williams, made it 3-0. Number 11, Madison McSweeney, gets her first goal and point of the season with the assist by Carreros, made it 4-0. in the first period. In the second period, it was Kaylin Bork off the Kylie Boardman assist. Made it 5-0. Then here in the third, it is Kaylin Bork able to get another goal with the assist from number 10, Sophia Sullivan. And then on the power play here with 1:30 remaining in the game, able to get the power play goal assisted by Kylie Boardman and number 9, Jordan Williams. Again, here from the National Bank